Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. A look at Baskonia's starting group and for Denver. Oh, we get to see Brent two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Tip-off goes to Denver. From deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Great. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. To the paint, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here is Miller. Jacks up a 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Covered by Miller. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now, here is Miller. Here's Gray, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Gray. Outside Williams. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Miller surveying the floor. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Miller. That's his first personal foul.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Line for 2. Number 8.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Gray. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Miller grabs the miss.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Vasconia trails by 5. Here's Gray. Shoots. Miller, no luck. Nuggets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Takes the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And Vasconia calls time.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. Number 5, the Nuggets.
What a run it's been for both these clubs in terms of their rebounding. 2 physical teams on a collision course here tonight.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fires for 3. No good on the shot. The Nuggets leading by 8. Here's Washington. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Vasconia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. He's covered by Washington. Dishes it to Gray. Clock at 4. There's Miller with the 3. Vasconia with another miss.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
To the middle. Here's Boss, and that one is stuffed right through.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Washington, that's good.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here is Miller. Still yet to score. Rebound by Williams.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Vasconia trails by 11. Miller outside. Pass to Slaughter. Baseline jumper. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Back to Miller. Drops in the tray.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Substitution on the court.
One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Unloads from 13. He's off on that one.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And the 3 off target.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here is Miller. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Asconia with another miss. And stolen by Miller. Pass to Slaughter. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
One shot.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The Nuggets leading by 13. It's hauled in by Vasconi. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. That shot missing.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
And it's blocked. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The pass to Miller. Off with the layup.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
That one goes. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Into the lane, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
The Nuggets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, and early on, doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
.104 left to play in the first quarter. Misses from close range. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. And Miller with the block. Slaughter passes to Miller. It's Miller on the wing. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Nuggets shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. And he gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 6 points for him. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 18. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Kicks it to Gray. Lots of room. A rebound by Washington.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And here is Baskonia now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Pass to Miller. From downtown. Hands it from downtown. Miller's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. And it's Denver with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Williams. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Williams has got his first basket of the night. Miller outside to the inside. Boss. His second shot goes in, off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes it to Washington. Here's the 3. Miller grabs the miss. Baskonia trails by 17. Pass to Boss. From 12 feet out. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It's good. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The pass to Williams. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 11.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Miller, the pass to Boss. Another 3 for Baskonia.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. Covered by Miller. Shot clock at 5. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries. Baskonia trails by 18. And that one is off.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. Here's Miller. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Passes it to Gray. Baskonia with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 20. Covered by Miller. Right side, Williams. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off the mark.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Shots good by Miller.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And stolen by Miller. Here's Boss. Great touch on the 16-footer. Boss has got 4 points this quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And he finishes nicely on the lane. He's got 9.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Miller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournaments. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have a choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Miller. The Nuggets leading by 16. The kick out to Williams. Off target with his 3. For Baskonia, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Baskonia with another miss.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass. They grab their own miss. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First team foul.
The Nuggets have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Vasconia trails by 17. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far.
Away team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Williams. Comes up empty down low. For Vasconia, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Rebound by Williams. The Nuggets leading by 17. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Vasconia.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Yes, that goes in.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
That one's not going to go. Vasconia trails by 15. To the left side wing. There's the 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fades back. And that one hits back iron. Now Vasconia with it. They're on an 11-3 run. And good that time. He has 5.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets on Friday, then on Tuesday. Vasconia trails by 10. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Nuggets shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. The layup missed.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Rebound by Williams.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And the Nuggets lead by 12. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And Vasconia calls time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
1:14 left here in the second. Just 4 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. The Nuggets leading by 14. Fires the three. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 11.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And nothing is falling for him right now. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Denver gets it back. Tries again. And the shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
The shot's good. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Two on the clock. And so it's the Denver Nuggets feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run and get out and attack.
You kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Denver was looking great right away. They literally played out of their minds and had a stretch going that gave them a 19-point advantage. They came in ready to battle, building an 18-point advantage in that first quarter. The second quarter didn't advance their lead, but they still dominated the half overall, ending it way out front. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. They're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Vasconia trails by 17. Kicks to Gray. Tries it from 9. It doesn't go for him. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And he makes that one. Washington's got his second bucket tonight.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And for Denver. Had the space there, but it's offline. The Nuggets leading by 19. Covered by Miller. And yes, it's good. He's got 11.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Knocked loose. And they're on the break. And Miller with the block. Here's Gray. Pass to Miller. Here's Boss. No good from 18.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Out to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Miller outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Williams, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 21. Shoots. Top of the key jumper, no good. For Baskonia, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Miller, no luck.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And he's able to get it back. It's good.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
A second chance effort. It's deflected. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. From deep, Williams. It's hauled in by Baskonia. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles taking on the Lakers. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Now, here is Miller. He's got 12.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. 20 feet out. Ross gets the bucket. Ross has got 8.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
There's the pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Miller, the pass to Boss. Stolen away. Covered by Miller. The kick out to Williams. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Hit him clean. Miller, right side. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 14.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And now here's a quick peek at the best rookie free throw shooters over the course of the past month. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Miller. 14 points for him. Pass to Boss from the arc. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 6 assists here tonight.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Passes it to Washington. And they're pushing it up. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 16.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now, here's Washington. For 3, Williams. It's rebounded by Gray.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The Nuggets leading by 16. No one near him. And the jumper is on the mark. He's got 17. For Baskonia, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Miller, the pass to Gray. Over Williams. Williams with the defensive effort.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Up and in on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Boss. Now here is Miller. D right on him. Fires from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Out of bounds, Baskonia takes possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Slaughter. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got his 7th assist in the game.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Denver calls timeout.
One more time, your Denver Nuggets dancer.
The Nuggets leading by 21.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Driving the lane, and the shot goes down. 19 points in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Boss. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Boz has got 7 points for the quarter.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Swatted. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Miller outside. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Good D by Miller.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here is Miller. He's got 16. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
For Baskonia, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. On the free throw, no good. The Nuggets leading by 21. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Baskonia takes possession. Here's Miller. We got him. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Six to shoot. Baskonia with another miss. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Nuggets lead by 21. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
And here is Baskonia now after the Nuggets pick up 2. Got a piece of it. And now the Nuggets fast break. And it's blocked. Ball's knocked loose. To the middle. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And Vasconia calls time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And it's Denver with the rebound. A floater, and it's blocked. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. To the wing right side. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
And here is Vasconia now. Denver able to drain the three. To halt the run. Bucket is good.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Missed inside. It's stolen. Misses from short range.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
A beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, that's a perfect reverse, using the backboard as his friend, drew the defender in, and just slipped it to the other side.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Five to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. It's hauled in by Vasconia. To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin, or Dr. J Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
The Nuggets leading by 21. And the pass to Williams. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside to the paint. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Gray.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Gray. Tipped away. Williams for three. Hits it from three-point range.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Vasconia with another miss. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And here's Washington outside. For Vasconia, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Basket counts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Greg, we heard Giannis after last year's playoffs. He was asked whether his season was a failure. Is that a fair term to throw around?
Kevin, I think it's all semantics. You know, whether you say failure, falling short, unsuccessful, disappointing, they all amount to pretty much the same thing.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Nuggets now. Nuggets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Clock at 6. Here's Boss. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. For the three.
Denver foul. Number 31. That's his third.
And Vasconia making a change here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
For Vasconia, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Miller outside. Good D by Williams.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Now here's Williams. Covered by Miller. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Vasconia is shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Passes to Boss. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Driving inside, and it's blocked. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the away team, number 33.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Both good from the line that time. Denver calls timeout.
What time is it? It's time for t-shirts.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Pass to Washington. With the fadeaway. That shot off.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Miller outside. Here's Gray. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Nuggets leading by 20. And stolen by Miller. Fast break, here they come. Looking to get back on track here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 8.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Hey, Brent, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Both free throws good for Miller. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. Covered by Miller. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. They get it back. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. Here is Miller after the Nuggets pick up 2. He's covered by Washington. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Covered by Miller. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, BA, that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 22, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Fires for 3. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Miller. 27 points his last game. High arcing shot. And he lays it in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Ooh, poked away. And they're on the break. Williams misses.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Fires the 3. No good that time.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And he can't bank that one in. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
That shot off the mark. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Miller. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Second chance shot. And there's the rejection. Inside. Misses in close. Down low. Missed inside. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Pulls it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 5. Here's Miller. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Can they get it? Williams comes up empty down low. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for Maccabi, 0. 2 shots.
First one falls. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Miller. Blocked. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 5. Outside, Williams. Pure from 3-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for the away team, Miller at the line for 1.
shot.
Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. 4-3. They get it again.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
And the bucket is good. Miller's got 7 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
It's stolen. And they're on the run. Here's Ramirez. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
The home team on D. Pass to Ellis. Lopez for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Number 14.
Got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. To the middle. Ramirez with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Ellis. Off target from 3-point range. Shooting 46% in the first quarter. Ellis with a rebound. Shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Misses the layup. Takes a 13-footer. Puts it up. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. And he gets that one.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Pass to Lopez. And a missed layup. Got 7 of 15 to find the net. To the paint. And he makes it on the layup. He has 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Timeout, timeout.
Maccabi timeout call. Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
So both teams making some changes here. The best thieves in the league, the steals leaders over the last month. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Oh, got that one up quick.
14.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Got a piece of it. All by himself.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Number 24. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, number 14.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Ramirez. Here's Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Tips it.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Ellis. No points yet. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Up 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
21.
Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Shooting about 56% in this one. Williams defending. Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Here's Miller. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Misses from short range. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. He shoots. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Miller. Pass to Williams. Takes a three. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Miller. Got a hand on it. Williams defending. Into the lane. A quick shot there. It's off target.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Williams on the wing. Fires it. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts. Close game here in Philadelphia.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And it's blocked. They retain possession. Another shot. And the layup is good. Williams has got 10. Gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Williams defending. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Williams defending. Misses from close range. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Over to the wing. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Miller. He's got 9. Oh, deflected. Tries it from the top of the key. And he slams it in one-handed.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and he also didn't give up on that possession.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
To the middle. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
To the paint. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Number 22. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1. Number 31.
Gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. down low. That shot off.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Miller pulls it in, shooting around 41%. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
One shot.
What's up?
Shooting 35% in the second so far. Deflected.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. 6 points for him. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war. Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. Up again. And no good. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Lets it fly. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Tipped away.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the second period. Here's the second effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team
Yeah, you
foul.
never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Number 42.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. Out left to the wing. .141 left to play in the first half. Oh, swiped away. Here's the break. Knocked loose.
It'll be a turnover. Away team ball.
.133 left to play in the first half of basketball. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Covered by Lopez. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. And he converts the layup. 13 points in the game.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Pass to Ellis. Jacks up a 3. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field, shooting 46%, a decent average so far. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
.32 seconds left in the first half. Six to shoot. Drops one in from the wing. There's 21 seconds left to play in the half. With 2 seconds left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that'll do it for the first half of play. They lead by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. For Maccabi, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possession.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
I'd like to see them get to the line. To do that, you got to be aggressive, force the action, drive the lane, make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out a win.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Williams from long range drains the triple. Williams has got 15 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Miller. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Shots blocked. They get it back, and they get it back. Clock is at 3. Puts up a deep 3. The second chance points on the tip in. 7 points in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside, Williams. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Can't nail the jumper. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Miller. He's got 12. Pulls up. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. Howell's 4 for 4.
A step back shot. Off target at the rim. Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. It's stolen.
Away team foul. Number 19. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in from Maccabi. Number 14. Maccabi timeout call. And now, your dance team.
And now let's have a look at which rookies were the most reliable performers at the charity stripe last month. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So it's the home team now. It's a 1-point game. Got it. 9 points in the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Miller. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Friday, then on Wednesday.
At the line for the away team, Miller.
And he makes a first. Good on both. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Shot is up. No good. Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Six on the shot clock. For the lead. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the away team, Number 19.
Shooting only 30% in the third quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Give him 8.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Baseline jumper, and the jumper is good. Miller's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
And no good, but close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now.
Third personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Maccabi, 0. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Miller. 18 points for him. Pass to Williams. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Right through the D for the layup. He's got 15.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Miller. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Shooting for the away team, Leon Poe, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. The shot. It doesn't go for him. Gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Miller's got 20 points.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Fader on the way. Tries again. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 6. Connects from downtown.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Right side, Williams. We check in on our rookie watch, the best three-point shooters during the last month.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Shooting a disappointing 38%. For the lead. Williams grabs the board. It's not going to go for him. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Shoots from 12. He got a piece of it. For the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. 11 points in the game. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Jump shot is good that time.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Inside, here's Miller. Soft touch off the glass. Miller's got 22.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Lets it fly. Misses the jumper. Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Williams. No good with the triple. Shooting 40% since the break. And that one is stuffed right through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
To the middle. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
51 seconds left in the third quarter.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Knocked away. And here they come. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Here's Miller. 22 points for him. anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
74.
Leading by 3.
Visiting team.
And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Three-pointer, clock at 4, nails it from 3.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Floats one. Tipped. And he recovers it. Three-pointer, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
It's good.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Releases. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Shot from the low post is good.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Going inside. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
The shot no good. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
0.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. That gives him a double-double.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's blocked. Knocks it loose. Fade away. Blocked. They shoot again. The shot off that time.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And here's the fast break. Uses the glass on the layup.
He saw the opportunity to get an easy bucket on the break and took advantage of it.
Got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Three-pointer. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul. At the line for Maccabi, 0.
Three shots. 3 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a 2-possession game.
Knocks it down from distance.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
That's tipped. Looking to get back on track. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Williams has checked in for Lopez. Williams defending. Some solid defense from Williams.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Williams defending. Just 4 to shoot.
It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Williams. Just 1 point separating the teams. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Launches a 3. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
shot to stop the run. Yes! He nails it! He's got 19.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves, and if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the away team, Miller. One shot.
Shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter. That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. The ball's knocked loose. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
To the wing on the left. Lets it fly. And his struggles continue offensively.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The three is up. That one doesn't drop.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Knocks down the triple. He's got 25.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We've got a minute 48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Miller. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Miller's got 29.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Off target from outside. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
1:16 left in the game. And he lobs it up top. Good.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And your Gates team.
From outside the arc. Can't hit that one.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Williams from long range. That shot missing. Shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go. Kept alive. Pass to Miller. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for the away team. Miller. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
To the wing, right side. Gets the three to fall.
Number 22.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everybody.